history. So Judith will tell us a little bit about that, and then we'll have the video from the district office.
Thank you very much, Dr. Wright. I appreciate it. I'll tell you how I got into the history of the Oviedo Colored Schools, and I'm going to use the colloquialism they used in the minutes. So please don't get offended. My cousin Gloria Godwin and Gracia Miller decided that we were going to have a reunion. And we had a reunion, I forgot what year now, so please excuse me, we had two. And so I had just come off of genealogical research. I'm into history anyway. And so I was the historian for the event. And so as I was looking for the history, I called the Seminole County School Board and I said, please give me all of the artifacts from the Jackson Heights Elementary School, colored school. Well, they looked, never able to find anything. I called Jackson Heights, I said, please, do you at least have some pictures of Mr. Muller? They didn't have anything. So what happened is I put out a call to the community. I knew the community would have pictures, and then I started collecting pictures. And this is before we had all of the iPhones and all of that. I had to actually borrow the pictures, go to, I think I usually mostly Kinko's, copy the pictures, and then what I did is by hand, I placed the pictures on paper, and then I produced this booklet. And this booklet, even though it seems thin, it's about the colored schools from 1890 to 1960 in the Oviedo area. And they were Oviedo Elementary, Jackson Heights Elementary, Geneva, Wagner, Cola Key, which was Snow Hill, and Gabriella. And those were the schools in the Oviedo area. Now, in about 1950, they were all consolidated back into, and I took the picture down and fell down, excuse me. Oh, this is an excellent. They were all consolidated. This is how most of them look. This one-room school. And they were consolidated at the Jackson Heights into the building over there. And I forgot Antioch. Antioch was another one. I have some old pictures of Antioch. And so in 1960, I'm giving you approximate dates, Mr. Muller eloquently, in the dedication program for the Jackson Heights School, eloquently wrote this about the frustration of getting new things for his students. And then to have them build this new school, they thought they were in heaven. And so, but that's not where education started. Even in the one-room schools, they were about excellence. We were never allowed to think that we were less than. I think we had a little attitude problem sometimes. We were taught that we were just as good, not better than, no, but just as good. And we were taught to strive for the stars. And in this one-room schoolhouse, that's where that occurred. This was icing on the cake, this right here. And so this is, I went to the school board office and I actually looked through all the minutes and I got the names of the teachers in the Oviedo schools, and I noted them here. And I also, the ones that were still living, I got little biographies on him and put it here. And my mom was a teacher. She taught from the time she got her high school certificate from FAMU until she graduated from Bethune-Cookman. But you were allowed to teach after you got your high school certificate, and that's how she started. And so a lot of the stuff is from her. She kept so many just meticulous records, and I thought it would be robbery not to collect all these things. And one of the things that was so wonderful, a lot of people didn't know too, we didn't have a colored high school in Oviedo. So after the kids graduated from the 8th grade, and I'm going to end on this, I mean, this was, we didn't do half, they weren't half-stepping, as they used to say. They took pictures of the graduating classes. And again, I put a call out to the community and said, I know all of you have those pictures. Please let me use them. I'll give them back to you. So I was able to get a lot of the graduation pictures. This is 8th grade graduation. And then after 8th grade, they were bused to cruise. And I just missed that by a year. We were looking forward to come to cruise, you know. But integration occurred in 1967 that so I graduated from Oviedo High School. But this is a labor of love because I just didn't want everybody to forget the educators that did such a marvelous job with nothing. And it's all in the head, I'm convinced. Because even with secondhand books, Mr. Muller, again, he eloquently says, what happened. They didn't, in terms of behavior and stuff like that, you better act right. They didn't give you an excuse. You go to school to learn. There's no excuse not to learn, even with secondhand books. And so this is my labor of love, so people won't forget what people did with nothing, what they produced, doctors and lawyers, and the kids who couldn't go to college went to the service, that they expected you to reach for the stars. So I think that's what's lost nowadays. But